What's up, team? It's the 22 of January and we are back to the charts. So today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down the charts for you guys, and then I'm going to be sharing you some of the profits from the system that my clientele has been making so far. So first of all, I'm going to be doing a quick breakdown on this week's setups and everything, and above all else, I'm going to be showing you more and giving you more information about the system as well for all those who are still a bit skeptical about starting up or getting a hold of it. Because given that I get a lot of questions and I get a lot of people asking, okay, what about, is the free trial really real? Do you give a free trial? And yes, guys, I give a 3 month free trial that you can access free of charge, of course, for the first 3 months so that you can test the system. And however, it's important for you guys to know that this won't be available for a lifetime, given that I'm still building up a name for myself and I'm still building up a name for my system. The only reason I'm giving the 3 months free trial is so that you guys can see that the system is actually accurate and it works perfectly. If it wasn't for that, I would be selling it from the get-go. So you guys can get the 3 months free access and then you guys can see how it performs, and after that you can choose whether you want to purchase or not. So my goal right now is currently to build a name for myself and to build a name for my system and to get the recognition that the system deserves for its performance. So first of all, obviously we got to check out the news. We can see that today is the 22nd of January. We only have ECB President Lagarde speaks, and it's not really a high impact news. Yeah, however, with how crazy the chart has been moving lately, you might still see some movement as well. So, okay, first of all, let us go straight to the charts so that we can start off by doing the breakdown. So, breakdown, first things first, we can see that this is AUD CAD. So, in AUD CAD, we can see that price had been, this is our big formation low. This was last week. Price rose one, rose two, and rose three. And at the start of this week, we were expecting price to actually drop over here from this point here. I actually entered a short sale somewhere over here, and we managed to exit, but it was with little profit given that price rejected this area. And then they decided to make an extra level to the high side. Why did they decide to make an extra level to the high side? I don't know. Maybe their orders were incomplete and they did not have enough orders, so they needed to make an extra push to the high side, right? This is why it's important to always stick to your plan, given that the market is still unpredictable and you only trade what you see. Don't be so focused on your beliefs, because most people, they could say, okay, we have level one, level two, level three, and then they would say it's definitely going down. And then most of you guys would end up risking 50% or more than that, over leveraging your account on this one trade. Why would you let one single trade define you? That's not what we're here to do. We are here to build something like a system that's more of a long-term thing, something that we can earn, and we should look at it from a long-term perspective, something that we can earn from a long-term perspective, and something that we can benefit from it today and in the future. So stop and approaching the charts thinking like you're only going to make 1 million today. The chart is always going to be there even tomorrow. So it's important for you to always stick to your trading plan and be highly selective about your trade and build a plan. If you don't see a setup, don't enter. And if the setup is there, but it goes against you, take the little profit you have or the loss you have, right? Don't be so stuck in a direction that you end up over leveraging your account and end up adding position when you see that, okay, this pay is not moving in the way that I want it to move. So this is why it's important to realize that sometimes they might do things like this. So if it's one, two, three, and now we have level four, bam, to the upside. I would say that this is a clear M, price rejected over here, price dropped. So from this point onwards, I'm looking for stop hand high and drop. So right now it came to the downside. So I'm not really interested in this right now. And also this is where TDI is. So I'm not really interested in trading this right now. So I take this, I'm probably going to put it somewhere a bit far. Let us take a look at Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100, same thing. We had 1 day of rise. We had 2 days of rise, and then obviously we had three, and we're still rising to the high side. One could argue and say this is one, this is two, then a small to the high side, but it doesn't really matter. If you don't see exactly what you want to see, you don't trade it as well. It's not really giving me a clear confirmation or of direction right now. So I'm also gonna move this one somewhere this side, put it behind NZD CAD. Yeah, NZD CAD, we could see we got one, we got two, and we got three, and prices dropping to the downside right now. However, if you take a closer look, we can see that right now, prices over here. I would like to see some sort of rejection, maybe. Could it be BAM to the downside, BAM, then down? Because I'm interested in selling NZD CAD, not buying it. I'm interested in selling against the trend. Because as you can see, the trend is to the upside. And most often, day one push comes as a surprise. This is where most of the retail traders they get wrecked because of the day one push. So I'm interested in looking for sell setups. So since currently, as of yet, I'm not seeing any good sell setups. The first thing we're going to be doing right now, we are going to be breaking down. I'm going to be showing you guys a few of the trading accounts. Starting off by this one. Some of the trading accounts that the system has been trading on. So, okay, so we got this one. Currently, one of my clients, as you can see, it's a live account. On this specific account, this specific user started with something about 1,000. I think this is a bonus or something of that sort, but this user made a withdrawal also of 104. Currently, a profit of like 178, we can see here, which is not much as of yet, but as you can see, the client has made a little bit over 200 something already. Let's see. Then we go to Uprime, which is my second client. He started with a deposit of, on this specific one, he started with a deposit of, let me go down. I hate it when he does this. Why do you have to go back up there? Yeah, he started with a deposit of 1,000. Obviously, the broker gave him a credit of 500. However, the profit is 397 already. We can see that it has made about 40% of the account in a matter of like four months now, I think. The price the bot has made about 40% of the account. So my goal was to make something that's more of a safe long-term investment, and that's exactly what we did. And let us go to a second one. A second one. This is our second one. And this you can see from this one as well. The client started with a little over 1,000. This one has like a less than a month actually trading. You can see that about it has about a month or so trading. The deposit was actually 1,004. Profit loss 63 or something of that sort. You can see the account also it's growing and it's growing properly. And let us go to the second account. Where is it? Which is VT. Also, this specific client started with an amount of $500. And as we can see right now, price has been trading, and this specific client has made something about 109 in profit. And currently, there's some trades also. We are hoping that price is going to close in profit today as well. And it has been performing great as well. We are keeping track of everything. So let us go to fourth account, which is one of my clients as well. Let me just. This client also started with 500. He has a little over almost a month now. It hasn't even reached a month, and it's somewhere around 560 now, as you can see. 560, 500 deposit, profit $60. And it's completely automatically. It doesn't need to check, it doesn't need to do anything. The system, the AI does everything from for him automatically, so he doesn't really need to worry about anything, which is why I highly emphasize and I highly recommend it, this system for beginners, given that you guys still have to acquire so much knowledge and so much experience in this industry. And realistically speaking, it can reach up to years of you guys learning this thing. And speaking from personal experience, I thought it was something that's going to be quick. And most people come up here on the internet saying it's going to be, I became profitable in a matter of months. What bragging all of these things and then telling you buy my course, buy this, buy this, buy this, you know. So they end up making money from the wrong sources, the wrong thing from you instead of making money from the market. So it's always important for you to notice these things and allow yourself to really get enough knowledge before you can invest in this. And this is where the system comes in, because we want to earn something. We want to start making money. We want to better our life as soon as possible, because tomorrow is not really promised, right? So we have to take a leap of faith most often. So this is where the system comes in, because you can benefit from it. It can be giving you an extra 8, 10%, sometimes even more, without the need of your personal effort. So this is why I say like it's a game changer, and then it's actually revolutionating the forex trading industry. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm working on something proper and special for you guys, and pretty soon enough, I'll upload a beginner's course that you guys can access. I think it's gonna be something like 50 something minutes. Uh, beginner's course that I've been checking out. So make sure you subscribe, put your notification on so that you guys can get access to it and then benefit from it. And all those also who have been trading, you can still get the system and benefit from it, given that you won't always be on the chart, not to mention that it's just a second or third source of income that you can constantly benefit from. So this is it for today's episode, guys. Great catching up with you.